Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barcaadmirers, and in this particular episode we have brought for you a ridiculous transfer update about Barcelona that states that a recent swap deal proposed by Barca to Manchester City was turned down by Pep Guardiola's club, and now they are targeting one of our immensely talented midfielders in exchange for the services of Ferran Torres. Now before we begin, I would really appreciate it if you guys could just like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel and also press on the bell icon so that you can turn on all the post notifications. Now the past 72 hours at Barcelona have been filled with the news of reinforcement in the attack. Matteo Alemany travelled to Manchester to negotiate with players from Pep Guardiola's team with the idea of returning with Raheem Sterling's signature. Interestingly enough though, Ferran Torres has emerged as a top target for Barcelona. The winger is delighted by the prospect of returning to his home country and leading the attack at Barcelona. The report suggests that the club have reached a complete agreement with the player. However, it's the negotiations with the club Manchester City that are proving to be the major roadblock at the moment. The top Premier League side are reportedly looking to make at least 30 million euros over the initial investment of 21 million euros that they made to secure the player's services from Valencia. That figure, of course, would be difficult for us to meet amidst a financial crisis. So to work out a solution for all the parties, we are now looking to include a player in the deal, and the name put forward, according to Catalonia Radio, is Ousmane Dembélé. The French player is all set to become a free agent next summer, and of course he has attracted interest from several Premier League clubs like Manchester United and Newcastle. While he claims his desire to continue at Barcelona, the situation seems to be getting out of hand. However, the latest reports coming out of England suggest that Pep Guardiola himself is refusing to accept the deal. The manager considers Torres to be an integral part of his project and is not willing to let go of him easily. This makes the signing slightly difficult for Joan Laporta's board. Xavi Hernandez, on the other hand, would welcome the winger's arrival, for he seems to be the perfect piece in the puzzle. A loan with an option to buy is the most likely option right now. However, it's not just Catalonia Radio who has put forward this report. Even top-tier journalist Mateu Moreta has confirmed that it's now being believed that Barca already have reached a total agreement with the ex-Valencia starlet, but they are still some distance away from finalizing a deal with the club. Just like the previous report stated, even Mateu confirmed that Ousmane Dembélé's name had indeed been brought up at the discussion table, but Pep Guardiola brushed it aside swiftly. Now, the ever-reliable transfer insider has dropped a hint that Manchester City could instead demand young midfielder Nico Gonzalez in the deal for Torres instead of Ousmane Dembélé. An immensely talented young player who has been on Barcelona's books since 2013, the 19-year-old is a La Masia product who, as we all know, made his senior debut earlier in this season and has since gone on to carve out for himself a regular place in the starting 11 at the Camp Nou. Quite interestingly, Nico has featured in 14 games in all competitions in his breakthrough season, even registering a solitary assist. Along with Xavi, the 19-year-old has been a breakout star of the campaign for the Catalan Giants, and of course, it has not been lost on Pep Guardiola. Moreta claims in his report that the Manchester City manager is understandably a huge admirer of the 19-year-old Spaniard. Negotiations are ongoing between the two clubs and more talks are expected to be held over the next week as they look to work out an arrangement that is satisfactory to all the parties involved. However, this is where the complications would start to arrive. If City were to demand Nico as a part of the transfer, it is highly unlikely that Barca would be willing to offer him up, considering how highly he is regarded at the club by both the players, the manager and even the fans. Now let's just make something abundantly clear right here, right now at this very moment. Ferran Torres is a great player, he is an absolute professional and he has a great work ethic, and it would be lovely to have him at this club, but not at the expense of Nico Gonzalez. That kid is priceless and we would definitely not let him go even at the cost of our lives.